Good evening, Mr. Phelps. Today your mission is to observe how to use iMovie. The first thing that I'll do is open up iMovie, and I could spend time talking about the windows and the various buttons, but I find the best approach is to show by doing. So I began by moving my cursor over to the capture button. And what you see now is the image of the hip-hop history student about to recite a poem. Now you can do a trial run this way, and notice that until you press this button capture, nothing will be captured into the content window of iMovie. So let me begin by reciting my poem. Capturing a new event, it'll have the day's date by default. Through life, blood fathomless, sound the infinite heart. And we're done. Now we have created this. It has been saved in a new event, automatically dated today. And here it is. So we can actually play this. Notice if I move my cursor, it also moves. And I can hit the space bar. Through life, blood fathomless, sound the infinite heart. And I can select the entire clip. When you select near the gear window icon, these various features pop up and allow you to do many different things to this clip. For the sake of getting it into the media window, I'm simply going to click, drag, and drop. Notice the green bar appears at the point at which the start of your captured video is. Now notice that you get these buttons lighting up when you move your cursor over this material, and I am again going to hit the gear icon, and notice that there are various things just like would appear down in the content window. If I were to click clip adjustments, notice that for video effect it says none. Well, if I click on the none, I can overlay a visual effect, and maybe I will choose cartoon, and then click done. Look for the done buttons after you commit yourself to any changes, because it wants you to save that way. I'm going to hit done, and now I'm going to bring my cursor up here. I'm going to play it again. Notice that it has changed according to life, blood fathomless, sound the infinite heart. Okay, so I've got the basics of this mini movie going. What if I wanted to put a title at the beginning, which is traditional? I click on the T for title. Let me move this up a little bit. And you have a lot to choose from. You might want to play around with each one of these, but just for the sake of ease and quickness, I'm going to click on the centered option. I'm going to drag it. Now notice the green bar appearing at the end of the clip. You could put a title there, but if you shifted it to the beginning, you also get the green bar. Sometimes you have to fiddle and move it around a little bit until that green bar appears. Now because it's not placed over the clip itself, it knows you would like it to stand on its own with a background of your choosing. Choose that background. In this case, I'm going to choose black. You could say that you were done, and obviously the default text is in here, but anytime you want to change that, you highlight now the title indicator, select your text, and give it a title, and you're done. Let's play this again. Your title appears, complete with whatever you wanted to include in terms of effects that came with it. Now we might want to go ahead and put a scrolling credit at the end. Notice, depends on where I want to put this. Notice what happens when I want to, if I decided I wanted to put scrolling credits right over the visual images. Well, that's okay. You could do that. Oftentimes you'll see a title appear over moving images. That's what you would do if you wanted to do that. In this case, I'm going to drop this at the end. I'm going to choose my black background again. Starring, of course. Let's go right to changing. And we can get rid of the rest. Whoop. And we can say done. That's okay. We've got now a title at the beginning. We've got some footage, and we've got a title at the end. What about putting a little music in there? If I click on the music icon, up pops iTunes, and I can choose many of the available sound effects and/or music loops that are available. I can also go to GarageBand and create my own soundtrack and complete with all kinds of wonderful effects. In this case, I'm just going to use a standard loop called Base 1. I'm going to click, drag, and I am going to drop in the area of the project window. Notice that it edits itself, okay, to fit your project. Let's play it, see what we have. Through life, blood, fathomless, sound the infinite heart. Okay, so I think we might be ready to share this little movie with the students and teachers and anyone else that you want to show your project to. And in this case, we're going to go to Share up on the iMovie toolbar, and I'm going to export using QuickTime. Save as Hip Hop History the movie. I'm going to put it on desktop, and I'm just going to hit save. Notice this is a short little movie, and it's going to take some time to actually render, 2 minutes. So I'll pause the recording. Okay, and then now I want to see what the QuickTime version of this movie looks like. So I'm going to minimize and find on my desktop where I had saved it, Hip Hop History the movie. I'm going to open it up. It's in a QuickTime format, and I'm going to hit play. Through life, blood, fathomless, sound the infinite heart. And there you go. So good luck with this. It is not an impossible mission, and let me know how it goes.